Hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome. I'm Glitter Mommy Tarot and I'm a mommy and I cuss. Okay, if cussing and kids ain't your thing, I am not the reader for you. Okay, I do offer personal readings. Everything is down in the description box below. And let's get into it. I don't have anything pre-planned or anything like that. I was just like, let me just read for my channel, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and read the quotes, see what these index cards say. It's cold in here. I'm hot. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm hot right now. So it might be cold where you are. Oh, you went to the river and it was cold in the river. It said went to the river. It's cold in here. Well, obviously you in the outside in the water. The water is supposed to be refreshing. Yeah. It's supposed to cool you off. It's water. It's supposed to cool you off on a hot day. Yeah. Soon. Or you about to be going to a river. I know that's right. That sounds lovely. I should pull out this adventure tarot. I just accidentally hit it. It's right here. I was gonna pull these cards in my Lumicella tarot deck, but I guess we're going on an adventure. Okay, I'm excited for you guys. The Hermit, you might be going by yourself. If you're going by yourself, it's feeling like a little spiritual John, a little spiritual retreat where you need like some silence or something, some solace and some silence. What else? Give me a few more so I know what we're talking about. You might even meet somebody new. The song playing is What's Your Phone Number by Erica Badu. Oklahoma, something about Oklahoma. You could be from there. You could have saw a show from there. I was just on Netflix earlier and it has like something about an Oklahoma bombing or something like that. So it could be something as that. Somebody's experiencing losses, the evil eye. There's someone close to you under the roof that's experiencing some sort of test assessment, or they're trying to put you under a test because they're plotting and planning. Okay. You also have a blessing in disguise. What is this blessing in disguise? And then we're going to find out what they plotting and planning. Okay. The song is called Prisoner. Okay. Somebody wants you to be a prisoner. They want you in poverty. I just seen a house. Lord, that's plotting and planning. What's this blessing in disguise? What's the blessing in disguise? What's the blessing in disguise for the collective? Despair? You could be feeling this energy right now. You're going on a journey. I'm telling you, going on a journey. You're going to this river. You're going on this journey. That's what this blessing in disguise is. You could be in despair and you're like, oh, I need to go somewhere. I need to go to this river. I need to go to the water. I need to go to Oklahoma because there's a river in Oklahoma that I know that's very sacred to me that I'm going to get in. And it's cold in here. Something like that. Make you feel. Make you feel what? What's the lyrics on this song? Listen long enough. You can love me. I'll just be yours. You can be experiencing despair and love. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to always be love. You know what I'm saying? Mature woman. You are this mature woman. You're working hard. You're working hard. You've been working hard for a long time. I need to get a case of these. If you're drinking out of glass anything, you got glass, any jars, bottles that you get from your products, keep them. Like your sauces, your beverages, your condiments, whatever comes in a glass jar, keep them. Keep all your glass jars. It's upside down. We are. All right. So who is this that's under the roof or that's close to you? That's a hater. They're, excuse me, experiencing losses. A guide of cups. It could be a water energy, a guide. I think this is a queen. A queen of cups. Someone who's very emotional. Oh, well, obviously, if they're giving you the evil eye and they're under your roof and shit like that. This person is experiencing losses, but there's a test assessment where they're plotting and planning. Here's the emperor here. What about this emperor? I think the guide is the queen and the explorer is the king. The backpacker. There's a backpacker and then there's like a scout. The magician here. What about this energy? I feel like it's the emperor that's behind this. It's a masculine energy? Give me a second. It could be a feminine towards a masculine. Justice. There's Libra here. There's Gemini, Virgo. Somebody's going to be experiencing justice. They're going to get their justice, their just due. What is this? Holding on to what? Holding on to what? Four of Pentacles. The Emperor could be holding on to the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be holding on to the Emperor. They could be holding on to each other, but there is some evil eye and there's some losses here. Okay, so y'all could be living together and y'all getting evil-eyed. Someone's very giving, very loving, very kind, very charitable. Maybe they don't want to be. Maybe they don't want to be. Two of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to be so charitable and giving. Okay. What is this plotting and planning here? What is this plotting and planning? All right, now plotting and planning for what? Here's some more cards. Plotting and planning. White collar crimes. Leave them where you left them. Leave them where you left them. Come on, my baby. All right. They're plotting and planning on some white collar crimes. They ain't got nothing to do with you or me. Okay. And you're being told to leave them where you left them, whoever this is. Okay. If you are the emperor, it could be like this water energy. Okay. And if you're this water energy, it's this emperor. Okay. Dang. Dang. Ace of Wands. Yeah, man, there's a new opportunity here that they're gonna go get. They're gonna go get that shit. White collar crimes, leave them where you left them with the Six of Swords here, but they looking at this plotting and planning as a new opportunity here. They're looking at it as a new opportunity. I don't know what it is. Okay, but it ain't never mind, and it ain't none of yours. What's this card that just flew out over here? Okay, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Joy, happiness. Joy, happiness. The past, someone from your past could also be giving you the evil eye. It fell all the way over here on top of the evil eye card, that card right here and here. That's the Six of Cups. And that's the evil eye. That's where the Six of Cups fell. You have someone from your past, someone you grew up with, an old friend, or someone, might even be your children, giving you the evil eye. They're studying you. They want the details of your life. Yeah. You could not be talking to this person anymore. This person that you grew up with, or you don't talk to them as much. You have history with this person with the Six of Cups here. You have history with them. This person is like a Page of Wands or something, or you no longer speak to them because you're on like a new journey or a new beginning, and they're not on the journey. They're not on that same journey. Okay, Four of Wands, something about stability and celebration. There's arguments here. Okay, you could be having quarrels in love with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, but I mean, it's really not a big deal. What's the Seven of Cups here? Or that's what they're experiencing. They could be experiencing arguments in the home. An unhappy home. Something about options. Somebody has options. Because we're talking about this person. And I did get the explorer. It's the explorer. Is that the king? The king, all right. King of Swords. This person could have air in their chart that you grew up with. They a fool for real. All right, well, let's cut to the chase. What's we saying? Can we wrap this up? What we saying to the collective? What's do we got to say? What's do we got to say about all this? Okay, they're experiencing emotional turmoil. Okay, or you are, and someone has to start over. It's back at one. Then we start back at one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something about 70s. Something about the 70s. This could even be the weather. Today it was like 70 something. 70s. Non-melanated. Somebody infant. Start living up to your true potential. They are using. All right, so some old ass white person. Sorry if you're white and you're old. My bad. That's what the cards say. 70s non-melanated are using cryogenics to come back when the shift has been completed. They want to come back as an infant. So they can live up to their true potential. I don't know that's what the cards say. Okay? That's what the cards say. 70s non-melanated infant. Start living up to your potential. They are using cryogenics to come back when the shift has been completed. What else is there to say? That's what the cards say. Okay, so if you want to unfollow me for that shit, unfollow me for that shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's what the cards say. All right, 8 of Wands. Something about some communication coming. If you're waiting to hear back from a job, you're going to hear back from a job. Something about judgment. What is this? Judgment, judgment, scout, judgment, scout of pentacles, the page of pentacles. I don't know. Some young child is under judgment. Some young earth child is getting in trouble. 7 of Pentacles. That's what a 7 of Pentacles. I just had a brain fart. 7. Well, I don't know. Patience. 7 of Pentacles is patience, right? 7 of Pentacles is patience. You're gonna get everything that you want. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Okay, and whatever comes to you is gonna come to you. It's not going to be seen by a lot of people. Okay. Let's see what these cards got to say, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, because I've been talking for a long time. A pursuit of what? Pursuit. Discernment. Okay, yes. What is it? Wisdom is chasing after you and you are faster or something like that. I don't know, but you need to be slow when it comes to wisdom. Okay, it says pursuit and discernment. Okay, that's where you need to focus. That's where you need to go towards. Okay, your discernment when you're listening to me or you're in the energies of any of these people. Okay. Yes, partnership. Okay. When you're pursuing a partnership, you need to have discernment. Okay. You need to be aware. You need to see what's going on. Okay. You don't need to be so invested. Okay. To where you can't see the red flags. Okay. Or the green flags, but mostly the red flags. Okay. Because that's what we're looking for. We want a process of elimination. Yes, my dear. Okay. Okay. In a minute. I'm almost done. I love this picture of Lava. She's pregnant here. Hangman, pendulous. Okay, you could have a pendulum. I got a bunch of them. Okay, I'm about to put some more up for sale. Something about a Pisces here. Okay, you could be trying to get into a partnership with a Pisces, or you are a Pisces. Yeah, a lover. Okay, you could be trying to get into a partnership with a Pisces, or a Pisces is trying to pursue you. Okay. What about it? Diplomacy. Be fair. Okay, be fair. Yeah. What is this? Diabolus energy. I don't know. Somebody's like exploring their dark side or something like that. What, in your room? Okay, I'll be out there. He's all right. I'll be out there, sweet mama. Okay, I'll be out there in a second. I love you. I'm tired anyway. Let's get out of here. What am I saying? Exploring somebody's dark side. I don't know. You could Diabolist exploration, high priestess. You could also be exploring the darkness of spirituality. It's okay. It's just learning. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not deep diving and doing dark spells or conjuring up a demon or anything like that. You read up on them, right? You need to know your enemies. You need to know what principalities that you're up against, right? You need to know. You need to know. You need to be knowledgeable. You need wisdom, right? You need to learn about the light sides and the dark sides, the good angels and the bad angels, okay? The lightness and the darkness. You need to know both sides, okay? So that's what it looks like you're doing. You could be exploring um the dark side of spirituality. Okay. You can't just focus on the light. It's unrealistic. Okay. Yeah. And deception. Yes. Deception, conflict. Yeah, man. That's what you're looking into. All this stuff because we're going through it right now because as you can see in the government, they're trying to you know, recreate the sins of their father by erasing history like they burnt down the library of Alexandria where it held all the information of everything that ever was. Yeah, it also was a school. I think it was like a school of everything, like a school of magic and a school of science and a university. It was a university for spirituality, but that's probably not what it was called. It's the library of Alexandria. Doing the same thing they did doing today, but just in a different form. Okay. Yeah, we're going. You could be experiencing some sort of transition when it comes to conflict. Okay, Empress, you're not dealing with it. That's what's happening. You're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. Yeah, that's cool. I completely understand because when the Emperor came out, I was like, "Where the Empress at? You're right over here." Not focusing on fear. You're turning your back on it because it's behind you. You're turning your back on pain. Okay. Your victory, fulfillment. Looks like you're turning back on all that shit. For that. I don't know, it's behind you. But victory and fulfillment, that's some good shit. That's what you want, right? You want victory, you want to be fulfilled, right? Within your victories, right? Okay then, but it looks like you're turning your back on pain and fear and shit like that, negative energy. That's good. I got that in another reading when I did my live, like turn you back on negative energy. Okay, and you will be experiencing some sort of new love. You're gonna have compassion and enjoyment in there. Your heart is gonna be open. Okay, because it is something that you envisioned. Okay, and you will be able to celebrate. Okay, I love you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Okay, it was a little random. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Everybody loves the sunshine.